Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Facing the Music with Terry Oldfield. My name is John Valdivia, producer at idesound.com. This series, curated from candid conversations, will introduce a return to the mystery and wonder of existence, as well as our necessity to confront ourselves. We shall also feature selected pieces from Terry's extensive musical anthology. In this episode, Terry takes a musical approach to describe the darkness of current world events, exploring how fear can prevent us from fully engaging with the present moment. Welcome to Facing the Music.
I might mention something post-writing the book is the new album I'm working on at the moment called Ring of Shadows. There has been a huge amount of, I suppose you could call them threats or darkness, sort of encroaching, apparent darkness anyway. This comes from the human aspect of everything. Nature has been continuing on as usual. You know, the sun comes up, the birds sing, and they're completely unaffected. My focus is the flute on the top, and that's always got to be blown into, and that's how I express myself. But to create the undercurrent of what I'm trying to do here, I need recordings of people, I need nature sounds, and it's much easier to go into my library rather than go out with a microphone and sit on a rock and record a stream or the ocean, which I can do, but I used to do that, but now I just want to get it. I don't have that need really to have everything natural like I used to, but not now. The flute's natural enough for me. Peaceful center and this terrible ring of shadows that are hovering, because it is a ring of shadows. You can't deny it. Wherever you go, you see it in the politics, in the masking, the signage at the cafes and the airports, and you see it everywhere. It's insidious. Yeah, it's a ring of shadows. So that's the title of the album. This is a track I'm working on, the one that's going in the Phantasmagoria. It seems to be wanting to move from electronic into orchestral in some way.
So global energy systems, food systems, and supply chain. And
everything that's been coming in as like this ring of shadows has been mind games. It's not anything else. It's like I talk in the book, you know, going into the archives and throwing that onto the future in the form of what could happen. That's the main thing that gets in the way of having a day like yesterday, just working in the garden, because the fear of what may come, and also handing over authority to the other for them to be allowed to tell us what to do and how to behave and where to go and when not to do this. That kind of reflection has been thrown out from the workings of the mind. You know, the mechanics of the mind has been laid in the open. And a lot of people have seen it now for the first time. When the opening comes, like, oh, you can fly now. We go, yeah, thank you so much for giving me that permission. Ah, great.
To know war is to know that there is still madness in this.
It's the epitome of irresponsibility, not being responsible, because you delegate decisions to the other and get looked after in return. You know, like you get given your safety, apparent safety.
Fear itself, fear itself, fear itself, fear itself. Nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror. Terror, 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 terror,
Life is an adventure, and the true exhilaration of life lies in insecurity. No safety. The wind comes up, you know, and you respond to the wind. You don't hide behind your screen. That's a good one.